Hey, it's Steve Messinio again from YourBizSuccessCoach.com. We're on step 7 of the 10 steps for building a six-figure income online or building a six-figure business online. And what we're looking at today is setting up your autoresponder, in other words, your lead follow-up mechanism. Okay, so it's important that once you get somebody raising their hand and that when they give you your email, their email address, and even their potentially their first name, that you now have the ability to follow up with them consistently to continue to promote your products or services and what you're all about. And so in order to do that, you have to have an email autoresponder, okay? And an autoresponder just means it's a way for you to send automated email responses on a scheduled basis, okay? So you don't have to do so every day. You don't have to necessarily come in and go through the process of creating your own email every day. If you can create a lot of email content up front and schedule it out over a period of time, then you can see that you'll kind of be hands off with getting interest in your products or services. That's essentially what you're seeing with this video series. This is an autoresponder series. This is set up so that you get an email every day on these 10 steps to basically give you some information that allow you to get some insights into what it takes to build an online business. And at the end of these 10 steps, there's going to be some additional information for you to consider to help you do so. Okay, and that's really what it's all about. But it's all automated. It's not something I'm doing on a daily basis, as you can tell, because I'm wearing the same green shirt that I wore, in the last video. So anyway. One of the couple of autoresponders I really like are the first one's Infusionsoft. It's the best one in my opinion. It's a contact management software. So you get all your contacts in there, and you can create follow-up sequences via email. They're very easy to build. Their email builder is fantastic, and you can also brand yourself within those emails so that you look different from everybody else. You can embed video pictures in that email from YouTube so that it clicks the right YouTube link if you're doing videos. And you can also basically do e-commerce out of Infusionsoft. You can set up web forms out of Infusionsoft. It's a very comprehensive program and a great system to use. Now it is a little more pricier than your average CRM, and starting out you may not need it. You may be okay using something like AWeber or GetResponse, which I'll talk about in a minute. But I would say if you can make the investment in Infusionsoft and learn that system, you're going to be much better off in the long run. And so I'll leave a link for Infusionsoft for you to get some more information below this video. Now, AWeber is kind of the next step down, and that's the product a lot of people use for email marketing and follow-up. It's very popular, very good. They actually offer great information for users of the product through their email system and how to use it and how to set up your campaigns and so forth so that you have good follow-up campaigns, and how you track. Both AWeber and Infusionsoft also allow you to track the number of clicks you're getting on your emails and the response you're getting on your emails, which is important because if your message isn't resonating with the people that you're emailing to, well, then you're not necessarily capturing their attention, and you may need to change that up a little bit. So both AWeber and Infusionsoft do that. And I'll leave you a link for AWeber as well. A couple other ones are GetResponse, which is okay. You can look up GetResponse. It's a pretty good emailing platform. A lot of internet marketers are using it. I don't have a lot of familiarity with it, but I hear it works just as well as AWeber. And then there's GVO or Pure Leverage, which provides an all-in-one package for hosting, web hosting, squeeze page landing pages, email marketing follow-up, campaign builder, and so forth. But to be quite honest with you, I find it very difficult to use, and I've tried out Pure Leverage, and maybe I didn't give it enough time, but it's not the easiest thing to set up, and I feel like I'm fairly tech savvy, so you can look into it. If it works for you and you understand it, and they give you the support you need to make it happen, then it's still a great all-in-one option. And whatever works in terms of being able to get the message consistently out to your customers. So once you have your autoresponder in place, you want to be able to send out an autoresponder sequence based on the message that you are trying to get. That is about 15 emails long that backs up your original product or service offering. So for example, if you have somebody that comes to your landing page and you've told them all about your product or service, and they've opted in to get more information, or maybe they chose not to buy but now they're in your email follow-up, you want to continue that message on why that product and service is beneficial with with emails, okay? And so you can break down everything you talked about in your landing page into 15 or so emails, which may include testimonials, which may include different things for them to consider and why it's beneficial that you didn't present in your landing page. Those are the type of things you want to do in your email autoresponder sequence. Within each email, have a link back to that product offering, so when the customer is potentially ready to buy, that they can do so fairly easily through the email. And when I say 15 emails long, it's 15 across 15 days, so that's a 2-week campaign. And once you get to that end of that campaign, you might want to consider adding them to your general follow-up list, which is maybe a daily email that you send that's motivational, or basically gives them some information within the market that you're looking to promote, what have you. So that's a way to do it. Or you can promote another product service that you're offering and set up another sequence from there. Get them to go to another landing page that promotes another product or service. And if that's something of interest to them, now they get into another email follow-up sequence. So the other thing you can also do with your people in your email list is take a survey. Create a survey in SurveyMonkey. It's generally free, but you can get them to do a quick survey and get some ideas on what they're actually looking for from you. Okay, and that allows you to create your email content based on what your potential customer wants. And you want to offer some sort of free bonus for having them do this survey, which is still a great way of interacting with your leads and customers and so forth. And so once you have all that set up, now you're really ready to roll out your marketing strategy. Okay, so you don't want to necessarily just start marketing to people without a good follow-up sequence. So build your follow-up sequence first, and then once people are generally gone through most of your funnels, you can just create daily email blasts again that are inspirational and so forth, and drive them to your social media pages, drive them to your YouTube page, your blog, what have you, using your email, so that they are exposed to different channels of learning from you and so forth. And then finally, you want to be able to create contests and reward your leads and prospects with free information from time to time, especially if they drive other people to your funnel, if they drive other people to your service and to look at your service. So those are the things you want to do on a consistent basis with your follow-up campaigns. And so that's all I have for you for today in step 7. So we'll move on to step 8 pretty soon. Again, check out those links for Infusionsoft and AWeber as services that you might want to look at for building an autoresponder list. And again, remember, like I said in the previous video, there are affiliate products out there that kind of have all this in place for you already. I'm going to leave a link for one of them below, which I think is a really great product and service that you can learn a lot from, and I'll have you check that out, and we'll see you in the next video.